Not as good at dispelling protections as Breach is, but the advantage of this is that it basically pierces one spell and also lowers a creature's magic resistance by a certain amount. And that's certainly worthwhile. I think Deathbog will be fun. We can also do mislead. When the spell is cast, the wizard is affected by an improved invisibility spell and then teleported a few feet away from his rest. Meanwhile, the exact image of the caster is created where it used to be, with exactly the same hit points. The image cannot perform any actions at all, such as attacking or casting spells. It can, however, move around and act as a decoy for the invisible wizard. The image will remain under control of the caster until reduced to 0 hit points, until affected by dispelled magic or a spell or immune solutions. Vulnerability to all magical weapons. This includes weapons that are blessed or enchanted. Attacks with powerful ones. Spell cannot be cast on anyone who is protected from all weapons, as well as anyone protected by mantle, improved mantle, or absolute immunity. Yeah. Valuable spell. We'll do chain lightning. So it's this one. Yes. And spell immunity only targets himself. Spell shield protects him from. Wow, including spell strike. Okay. You can get, well, I should do Sunfire. Especially if I come across any vampires in the near future. So this already does maximum damage. So it's just Fireball doesn't do anything especially special compared to Fireball does, except it does up to 15d6, which is nice. Irritating causes 1d4 plus 1 points of damage per level of the caster. Wait, does that not have an upper limit? That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. And what is this transforming into? Where's the spell out? Forms. Which is also natural. Okay, the Flint, which has a +3 weapon and does +1 fire damage, which is already kind of outmoded by my own abilities. Same with Ogre. Spider does have the poison damage, as does the mustard jelly. But then again, I could just cast Spider Spawn. I like Spider Spawn. In fact, we'll cast Spider Spawn. Also Stone Skin. 3rd level. Clairvoyance does have a certain ring of convenience to it. A lot of the spells at this level is going to be kind of already decided from the get-go. Skill trap. It's just Alright, I think we're done.
What is my task? Good business to me. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Fisherman.
Very well.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
See, a corpse hasn't been cleaned up just yet.
Done. Hey.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
I'm glad to see you, though our meeting is colored by the unfortunate events I must relate. I'd hoped them settled, but I am denied.
Sure you are.
I have no ship with which to offer passage. It has been scuttled in an act of the purest malice. Such villainy I am subjected to.
Worse than lies I must suffer. Do you have a plan for escape at all? It does my spirit harm that you would think I would try and cheat you of your rescue. Perhaps I did not have my ship at hand, but my intentions were well and true. My sole purpose is to find you transport, and by the luck of the draw, it is best done by procuring me a new ship. We must hurry, lest enemies return. What would this plan of yours entail? Well, the obvious course would be to exact revenge of sorts to procure another ship. And it just so happens that I have the perfect mark in mind. The pirate lord, who so maliciously disabled my vessel, has a perfectly serviceable ship of his own. If we could make off with it, we would be set for sure. His ship is moored at the docks. Under the cover of night, we could take it most easily. We simply have to make sure the sea gate is open for the bay to be clear. This is definitely not very paladinish. Yeah, there's a section of the game that I want to get through that I have to go through this sequence of events. If you could get the horn that signals the gatement, then we could blow it at night and be gone before anyone is the wiser. And I suppose I'll have to steal the horn. And where will you be? I will not be idle while you tend to the horn. I will secure the docks and prepare the ship for launch. We'll have a clear sailing once the guards are gone. Ship leave at all hours, especially the pirate lords. Fine. Whatever. The matter is simple. Although stealth will be required, the horn is ornate and beautiful, and the pirate lord lets his lady, Kaya, keep it safe. Had I the luxury of time, I might try to woo her for it, as she is of suspect morality, so I've heard at least. During the day, the horn is in the care of the well-guarded pirate lord, but at night it hangs in Kaya's room. Why don't we have the luxury of time? Why the rush? Excuse me. The longer I stay in this charming town, the more likely I am to join my first ship at the bottom of the harbor. The sooner we leave, the better. Fine, Skull. Yes, for your good, I shall add to your incentive a quick and stealthy action. We shall be away in all haste, and you should take this blade from me for the services rendered. Go now, and do what must be done.
You know, I could really use some rest.
As you wish. It is too much for me. I must rest.
Yeah, I know everyone's tired, but I'm not staying in this town for any longer than I
This toil
have to.
cannot continue. I grow tired.
So, throw these directly into the garbage. I still do not have said blade that was promised to me. When she levels up, she actually gets a bonus to attack and damage and armor class again. has such good ACs now. Except him. His is terrible. Is that armor of his a +3? I think it is. Yeah, it is. For some reason I thought it was non-magical. Oh well.
I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Consider it done.
Who are you?
Excuse me, sir. Didn't mean to bump into you. I gotta go. Oh, son, why have you taken money from me? Sorry, sir, I gotta do it or you'll hit me again. Explain yourself, boy. Who will hit you if you don't steal my money? I can't say, sir. I don't want to die. I gotta go.
Quickly and precisely. I am hidden. We may proceed.
I see. I feel that might be related to something, but...
I am hidden. We may proceed.
I wonder if anyone has anything worth pickpocketing in this town. How is her pickpocket ability? I think it's halfway decent. The knocks at 125. That's not too bad. Where's her pickpockets? Is it traps? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's at 100. 100. So I already rated that area.
I am hidden.
Okay,
We may proceed.
The Baldur monkey. I guess I'm gonna have to stay the night anyway. And that would be awful. Of course, Kaya's home is conveniently right here, so maybe I could see if she happens to be taking a nap in the middle of the day.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
All right, then. I must rest for our cause to succeed.
Yes? I am hidden. We may proceed.
You're the best one to
Without
stop.
hesitation. I am hidden. We may proceed.
Go on in. Nope, no one's here.
This will not take long.
That's why I should have sent the
I
thief
am
in.
hidden. We may really use some rest.
I fear the pace we have set is too much for me. I must rest.
This endless toil cannot
I am
continue.
hidden.
I grow
We may
tired.
proceed. I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Yeah, it's nowhere in here. I guess I will have to wait for the night. Alright, that's fine. Let's bring everyone
I am hidden.
to the Vulgar
It shall
Monkey and
be
have a
so.
nap. I wonder if the evil people inside this place here would
Consider
complain
it
if I
done.
just went in here and cast Holy Word.
I will do my best.
We may proceed.
Think that would be a problem?
On my honor.
I suspect that
Yes?
it might.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
You came too late. Didn't I say you would come too late? You will learn to trust me. Don't be afraid. You are safe here, if you behave. I will show you what fills the void. What is now free.
We're not in one. She said that she had not any dreams like these.
I lurk behind your soul in the very fiber of your being. I am the only thing left when mind and reason are stripped away. I will show you what you can be, what you can do, if you simply let yourself become what you are. I can show you all of this because I am within. I am what fills the void. I am you. You asked for it. Oh, I'll show you a fight. Oh, I'll show you a fight. Oh, I'll show you a fight. You are to be given a gift. It is a valuable prize. One that you had better appreciate. You worry for your comrades, perhaps? Leave them, abandon them, and become what you must. There is great power in your heritage. Use it, and you will become closer to who you are. What you could be. Feel what is in the void. Use the tools that you are given. Become part of something greater. I am in you, and I know what is best.
Huh.
Each time you use it, each time you accept it, you move a little closer to the evil within.
I don't need or want it.
Perhaps you lose yourself in the end, but you will go to greater reward than you can know.
Uh-huh.
After all, what does an eternity of nothingness matter when you can destroy all that would oppose your development as easy as one? Two. Three. Four. Five.
Okay, everyone's rested. Everyone's gotten their spells back. You seem to be in excellent shape. Coolsville. Alright. I have to try this. Okay. Putting a holy word right in the middle of this place.
I am hidden.
No, it didn't work because no one's hostile toward me. Okay.
It shall be.
Alright, let's get out of here. It's still in the middle of the day, though. Hour 16.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Consider it done.
Okay, maybe I am going about this the wrong way.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
2 base boots. I thought I did. Where did he say that he... leaving the island.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Yeah. She was been disabled by Deshurik, Pirate Lord. I have little doubt that he knew that when he made the offer. He intends to steal Deshurik's ship, but my part in this is to steal the horn that would open the sea gates. The horn is found at night in the home of Deshurik's girlfriend, Kaya, which is the west on the second
I am
tier.
hidden.
Once I have
We
it.
may proceed.
I will do my best.
All right, I got something.
Yes?
Well, I guess while I wait, I can have some fun with pickpocket here.
I got something. I am hidden. We may proceed.
Do 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 do.
I got something.
So what's your deal?
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
Please, ma'am, do you have any money to spare? I can't go back to the guild until I have something. Of course I can spare a coin. Why is it that you worry about returning home empty-handed? You seem like a good person, ma'am. I'll tell you if you promise not to tell, Crimmy. Of course, I wouldn't want you to get in trouble. I should begin with my name. Jania. I grew up in Brunello. My father was a tailor until he was killed, and my mother is long dead. My lady, things have not always been like this. Brunello was once a pleasant town, but my memories may be influenced by happier times in my own life. We go. Regardless, life is hard. It has its pleasures. We lived on fish and our produce. The asylum offered employment to many of us. When the pirates invaded, led by the despot Jarek, the Sheriff. The Sheriff had lost a war with another pirate king. Forced to this island, his ships invaded the town. They took our homes. Desher killed our mayor and dumped his body into the sea. We were forced out into the streets. Begged the asylum to offer us shelter, but the wizards would then lock the doors against us. My father could take no more injustice. He tried to get back into our house, and he was executed for breaking the law of the pirates. Once they've stolen something, the owner has no claim on it. Deshrick said that we would have to pay for our father's crime. He gave us to Shremy, his lieutenant, as a reward for service. He put me to work as a courtesan for the drunken pirates. It's horrible, ma'am. He says that he'll kill my brother, Asen, if I don't do it. This is outrageous. Worry not, girl. Only point out the way, and Shremy shall worry you no more. What's the point, ma'am? If Shremy dies, you'll only get in trouble with Deshrick, and he'll just give us to someone else or kill us. I can handle the trouble, girl. Perhaps I can help you escape as well. Do you have any exit at all? There's no escape for Asen and me. There's a smuggler who will take us, but we cannot afford to pay him. There's nowhere to run on this island. Where is the smuggler? I will pay for you and your brother's package, and I'll also ensure that Shremy never bothers you again. Shremy can be found near the inn. The smuggler's name is Callahan. He will be near the docks. Thank you for your offer, but please be careful.
What is my task?
I am hidden. We
Alright.
may proceed. Yes?
I guess she'll find her way.
It will be done.
Shremy. Wait. Let's have her invisible herself.
Certainly. Without doubt.
Right. Oh, yeah, mine.
On my... Yes.
What is it?
Alright, let's go find...
Quickly and precisely.
Actually, he will go and find Senor Snoodler.
Very well.
I'm sure it's probably down around here somewhere.
Without hesitation.
Somewhere.
times are upon us.
Okay.
The seas are sure rough this time of year.
Sure. Hey, I recognize
This will not
you.
take long.
I think we had a brief chat before, did we not? Do anything
Speak.
too major in terms of spells.
If it must be done.
A busy man, friend. Why don't you go bother someone else? There's no need for that. I found the man I'm looking for. Oh, and why would you be looking for me? I don't even know you. You know Jania and Anson, do you not? What's the meaning of this? These leeches are my property. Stay away from them. I'll not allow you to abuse these two any longer. You're messing with the wrong man, fool.
You will
That's
fall
cute.
by my hand.
Oh, seriously? Alvina's medallion. I already destroyed her guild.
As you ask.
Hello, dog. So is there another smuggler around somewhere, or how does that work?
Yes.
He is dead, Jania. You and Anson are free of his clutches. He's dead. The dish sharks will merely give us to someone else. You've done so much already, but could you arrange passage with Callahan for us? I shall arrange it. Where can he be found? I owe you so much. Callahan can be found by the docks most days. Naturally. You will definitely not see him
It shall
before.
be.
Where is Callahan? Oh, nameless pirate. Yeah, he definitely isn't one I was going to talk to. I swear. Okay. Oh, there it is. Hi there. Hello, mate. What's the good word then? Callahan be. I be Scourge of the Seven Seas. Well, Callahan, I'm here to speak to you about Jania and Anson. Good kid, sad tale. Be involved somehow. It's the first I be hearing if ye are. I want to help them escape this island. Can you offer them passage? That I can. 100 gold pieces per head. If you can pay, we can take them to Ulgoth's Beard. Thorella will take care of them. Sounds good to me. I'll pay for their passage. And we are agreed in. The passage be assured if we can get them away from that bastard Shremmy. Send him to old Callahan when you get things arranged.
Very well.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
Okay, we can stop that now. It's done already. I suggest you find your brother and go and see Callahan immediately. I don't know how to express my gratitude, Thwanya. You have saved us in every sense of the word. Thank you so much. I should go tell Anson farewell. I did a good thing. I found a few nice things. So what hour is it? Okay. Maybe I'll go and take another nap.
Consider it done.
How much money do I have? I'm filthy rich. Fair enough. It's not enough to be rich. You have to be filthy rich.
I am hidden. We may
Yes?
proceed.
I think he would favor his Holy Avenger a little bit more than he does, but he doesn't. Do 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 bum 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 dun 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 dun.
I await your word. It shall be. Consider it done.
Alright, we did a thing.
Never had rats. No, sirree.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
I will do my best.
There we are. Now for our rampant thievery. Actually, we'll get everyone down here next to Saemon Hilarion. Then we'll get you over channel.
Just as I would have thought.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Do you have something you wish to say?
Do you sleep? The time to rise comes soon. Must I go so early? The morning is far away. Stay for a moment then, but no, you must go come the dawn. The risk of you being discovered here is too great then. I know, but it was not I that made it so. I was uncalled for. You are my choice at the moment. Past does not matter. It does if we were caught. Desherik is suspicious of you. Ever since he caught you with that Saemon. Naturally. Do not speak his name. Yeah, I imagine he gets that sentiment a lot. He thought well enough of it to take him as a companion. Foolishness of my youth. His words are pleasing to hear. He's very good with them. That's what you said about me. Then go if you are so offended. I am not. I know where I stand. I stand where I tell you to. If that is not enough, I will seek companionship elsewhere. Will anyway. Forgive me, I did not need to offend. I am beyond offense. I live with the mighty Desherik, pirate lord of the Isle. That offense is low enough. He does seem to care for you, though. Look at the guard he provides you with. You watch over his possessions, including me. My own guard keeps them at a distance. Let us forget I brought it up. Kaya? Message received. Sleep then. Who is there? Guards! To my aid! Intruders in my quarters!
I am hidden.
This must be simple.
Fine.
You and me. Let's go.
Alright, maybe some extra.
Of course.
What was that? How did he... Oh. The dagger.
You and me. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys are nothing.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
No escape!
You and me. Let's go.
It turns out I didn't need you after all, but thank you.
You are no match for my skill.
Huh?
Well, we
No
kind of
time
clumsily
at all.
handled that whole thing.
All right then.
Oh, there it is.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
Let us away.
What is my task? Very well. On my honor. Done.
There you are, my friend. Have you secured the Seagate horn?
Certainly did.
Very good indeed. I've convinced the men on board that they should accompany me. They will ready the ship for launch.
We will be underway long before... What I mean to say is that the pirate lord will not arrive in time to stop us. That is whom I meant, in no uncertain terms. Hurry, we must be away.
Saemon Havarian.
Yeah.
Ah, hell. I'll be below deck securing the, something.
You'll stand right where you are, Havarian. You've gone too far this time.
I have wronged you in some fashion. I am dreadfully sorry. I was not aware of any offense.
Your pretty words are wasted on me, cur. I've seen your like a dozen times over and buried them all. I am pirate of this. I am lord of this isle, and yet you have undermined my authority at every turn, trading falsehoods, cuckoldry, and now my ship suffers your touch. Kill the scoundrel, Desherick. His mouth will spew nothing but lies. Your mouth is no better. How else would he have gotten the gate horn by you not taking his company again? But Desherick, dear, you know my feelings for you. Madam, you're a ravening ditch pig.
You have brought me to the brink of madness, Saemon Havarian, and now I will repay you.
Well, yes, I can kill you on my way out. Sir, you must believe me that I'm totally sincere when I say, Jotar, get him! Your lackeys will not save you. Oh, what's a good thing for this? Sure, this ought to work out pretty well. Sure, you guys do you. Go for land. Oh, we murdered him. I imagine these are all +1 nothings. Yep. More cash for the trade.
I am
As
hidden.
you ask. Cast off the mains. We are away. Set sights on the mainland.
As for you, Jotar, I know you are not one of my henchmen, and I should not order you about so. As much as I do not want to give it up, I have possessed this blade for too long. It is yours to cement our friendship, payment for a battle well fought, and for many more to come. If you wish, though, I would prefer gold. Nonsense, it is a fine blade, and you are far more deserving. I will take no answer other than yes. Now, let us cast off and go. We are free.
The seas are calm, but the voyage is tense, and Saemon spends much of his time below decks. He acts as though he expects some great tragedy, and that by avoiding you, he can escape its influence. The course he has set is true, though.
He's not wrong.
You think you will make the mainland in a few days. On the fourth morn, a ship is spotted to the east, and a visibly shaken Saemon orders a change of course. The winds are against him, however, and the other vessel makes steady and remarkable progress towards you. Saemon grows increasingly nervous, and rightfully so. The ship looks odd, and you swear it may not even be resting upon the water. Inevitably, it pulls alongside and reveals a crew like no other. Saemon orders everyone to have weapons at the ready.
Spelljammer.
Men, prepare yourselves to be boarded. All weapons ready.
Don't worry, Jotar. I'm sure this won't be any trouble at all. I give up. I can't go on. There's no point. I must die. Okay, I get it. You're murdering your way on the ship.
Ready yourselves. I know not who these ruffian pirates are. Desheric's men, perhaps?
The Githyanki demand! You have the relic of holies!
Pardon? I am sorry, but I do not know what you are talking about. Speak clearly, that I might understand.
Understand? We see all that you do. Saemon Haverion. You have trespassed and taken what is not yours. Please, my name is spoken with more of a flourish and a good deal less spittle. Your name will be spoken with blades for tongues. You took the relic of holies. You will follow as we must. Now, who would be foolish enough to steal from the Githyank here, if that is what you are? I plead innocence, and I demand that you search me that I might prove it. Search all aboard if you wish. That is the intent, inside and out. Search if you must. You delay our journey needlessly. Now, Jotar, you have to trust me on this matter. I will provide for all those concerned. Search away, Captain. You'll not find any such object on me. Although I don't know about these ruffians on deck. I don't like the look of them. Give them a thorough look. Saemon! You'll have some splaining to do. Just providing for those concerned. Me. My apologies, Jotar. The blade belonging to the Githyanki is aboard. Detection does not lie. All will perish for this insult. You can search and take the true thieves. Take the whole crew if you must. Examples must be set. None shall attempt such a crime again. Destroy them all! This just isn't a good 10-day. What's a good one? Actually, Actually, no. Everyone stop.
I'm waiting.
She will boost herself. He will as well. It's not everyone is hostile now. If I start throwing out spells, it's just not going to affect them. That's a good one for you. I suppose this is always a winner.
Yes?
Taking so long to cast that spell. Why? Guess I do everything myself.
These are sure rough this time of year.
Prepare to abandon ship. She takes on water. So who can aboard us? Or the ship is doomed. Ready yourselves for the water. This will be my cue to leave. Farewell, Jotar, and good luck.
Sahu again. I did not anticipate this. Back to the ship!
Yes, indeed.
The ship lurches, and the ongoing battle is soon the least of your worries. The entire vessel quickly lists to one side as the cargo below decks violently shifts. There is no chance to make for a lifeboat, and you are thrown overboard, left gasping for air in an undertow you cannot escape. Pressure builds, and you are pulled deep, and you wonder if your last sight will be the disappearing Saemon Havarian fleeing through some magical means, saving his own skin as always.
In we go. Was, eschalisch mir das Brömtassiösni. Sorry. Si sorry na uerlian asuk virelatias. Let's make sure. Siastri mus virelem. Asuk. So you can understand me now, High Priestess. You must be able to understand. The king awaits! I heard you the first time, Fiorlatis, and yes, I have called on Sakura to grant me these beings to understand our tongue. So it understands, High Priestess? Is this dangerous to us? Shall we be forced to collar it? Surface beings are always varied in their ways, Fiorlatis, but they are quite intelligent. You can, I'm sure, speak to the creatures directly. My apologies, Captain Fiorlatis performs well as a protector of our shock father's temple, but has little experience with your kind. I am sure this must come as a shock to you after your recent harrowing experience. You must brace yourselves, soft ones, for your journey gets no easier. High Priestess, we must take the surface beings before the king commands it. In good time, Fiorlatis. Allow them to gain their bearings and discover why they are brought before them here. Otherwise, they may resort to hostilities. No, that must not be allowed. Indeed, Sakura has spoken of these ones to us. So let us treat them not as prisoners for the banquet table. Let us instead make them welcome. I shall introduce myself to you. I am Senitili, the royal high priestess of Sakura. And if you are in the City of Caverns, one of our most ancient places. You are fortunate, surface dwellers. In the normal course of things, creatures captured from the Sunlands would be dinner for our plate. This once, however, is different. Sakura has told of your coming in an ancient prophecy, and I have scried that you are whom the Shark Father speaks of. The most exalted king, Ixothecosal calls for the presence of the prophesied ones now, but there is time for you to ask questions if you have the desire. What is this prophecy you speak of? Oh yes, prophecy. Sakura visited the City of Caverns long ago. All raised their arms in rejoicing as the great shark song filled our hearts. Sakura told of a time when the City of Caverns would be no more. He also told of signs that would precede the arrival of surface dwellers in the depths. Sakura said that the surface dwellers would be all that stood between the City of Caverns and destruction, and we would do well to watch for them. We, Sahugan, as you call us, have watched and waited from the temples here in the city. The signs have come, surface man, and now here you are. You have come, and the City of Caverns does indeed stand on the brink of destruction. You will save us, as Sakura has promised. Hold on a second. Okay, interesting. Sacred, Senatili, the most exalted one, will wait no longer. We must bring the surface beings to him quickly, lest we be punished. The most honored Ixothecol will not punish us. A good Fiorlatis, but we must hurry, lest this Exos convinced the king of her views in my absence. So, surface man, you have heard me tell the prophecy and your role in it. Will you see the king of the Suhukan to hear more, or will you struggle? I will go voluntarily for now. Good. Captain Fiorlatis, we shall now proceed to the royal chambers. Lead us. At once, most sacred one. And also bring We also bring the equipment collected from the sunken ship. If they pass the test, they may have any of the things that I have found.
We are here, most honorable Ixothetocul, at your command.
Ixothetocul, huh? Ixothetocul.
And these are the strange creatures from the surface? These are the ones you claim the mighty Sekolah has promised us?
Yes, most honorable one. The leader amongst them here is what I believe they refer to as a human. They seem most strange. They have no scales. Look at how small and puny their teeth are. You must kill it, the most exalted one. They must not have remained alive. You must kill them. Sacrifice them to the Shark Father. So you keep telling me, Baron Thilokessil. Or shall we turn away a gift of Sekolah, do you think, then? Surface creatures were not sent by Sekolah, the most exalted Illithotokul. These are not the ones spoken of in the Shark Father's prophecy. They're nothing more than the spurious beasts that have fallen into our lap. We must sacrifice them and feast upon their meat. Oh! No, most honorable Ixothetocul. The signs were clearly seen. All has come to pass as Sekolah had foretold. No, not all the signs have come, Senetili. I do not see what I wish to see, Thesexus. I see only what Sekolah has shown me, and these are the saviors of the City of Caverns. So, we have a disagreement, do we? High Priestess and consort of my Baron Thilokessil. And the belief of my own High Priestess, does she? I do, most honorable one. She does. It is as we have been trying to tell you, Ixothetocul. The creatures are no more worthy than a meat crab meant for consumption and nothing more. No, Ixothetocul, do not listen to them. They were sent by Sekolah, I swear. To refuse them is to pledge the City of Caverns to its destruction. Oh, I shall be the judge of that, good Senetili.